Okay, so I'm gonna teach you guys how to mod Buckshot Roulette. This game is awesome. It's like been blowing up lately. It's probably gonna be like the new like big indie game of the year, and it's actually pretty easy to mod. You just need a couple things. So let's just dive right into it. So first, you're gonna want to have Godot engine. Obviously, you're gonna want to download it. It's free. You could just download it off of Steam. Okay, so once you've downloaded that, you're going to want to have your copy of Buckshot Roulette with you, obviously. Your paid copy, by the way. This is my paid copy. It says owned items here. This is mine. I own this game now. And finally, you're going to want to click the link in the description for this thing right here. This is GDS Decomp. This is your decompiler for Godot engine games. And this will work for Buckshot Roulette. So you're going to want to download that. I already have it downloaded. You're going to want to just extract it. Now we have our tools here. So just run them. So when you're in here, you're going to be greeted with this here. You're probably not going to understand it because there's a lot of code here. But basically, what you're going to want to do is click RE tools and do recover project. You're going to want to have to find the Buckshot Roulette file. So I'm just going to copy this, which is where my Buckshot Roulette is. Right here, boom, there. And then I'm gonna paste it. Alright, now I got my Buckshot Roulette. I'm just gonna open it. Alright, now you're gonna be greeted with this here. This shows you all of the files that are inside of the exe. And you're gonna wanna have to put a destination folder for your source code. We're just gonna create a folder. You can name it whatever you want. I'm just gonna name it source code. Select current folder, and we are going to do a full recovery, the full recovery of the game, and this will take a while, so let's just extract it. Alright, now it's done. Obviously, there are going to be some errors and all that, but don't expect it to be perfect, just expect it to work, which it did. Now that we got our source code, we're going to want to check out this project.godot file. You're going to want to open this with Godot engine. Now I already have it set to Godot engine. So when you have like a .godot file, you're going to want to put at always. This does take a very long time to open though. So yeah, it's going to take a long time. Just let it wait. Just let it wait because this is a very, very big project. Alright, now we got the whole game loading. Like this is the title screen right here. As you can see, it's like a whole 3D plane with the logo and the falling bullets. It's really cool. You got your scripts which contain like the game's code, like all of it. All of it is GD script, by the way. So if you know GD script, you can do this like very well. Basically, if you know Godot, you can probably make like the best mod ever made. I don't, so what? So if you want to, so quick little Godot tutorial. So if you want to test out your game, you have all these controls up here. This is very similar to Roblox, so it shouldn't be too hard. So yeah, boom. All of it's still working, it's in good condition. You can replace some of the files. I figured out how to do that myself. I don't need to do a tutorial on it. Just check out Godot tutorials and all that. They'll probably teach you all that stuff. You can mess around with the dealer AI right here, dealer AI. You can add new items. You can do pretty much anything. Alright, so if you want to give this game a custom icon, I'm just going to do a little tutorial on that. So you're going to want to go in your project settings. Project settings. You're going to go to config. You want to pick your icon right here. Once that's done, you want to close. And if you want to make a full-on build, like to send out as like playtesting, you're going to want to click export, add, and whatever platform you use. So we're going to do Windows for now. You're going to want to make an export path. Normally, I like to make a folder called builds. And this is my kind of thing here. So we're not gonna export it just yet. We're gonna mess around with some things. So we're going to make the product name, obviously, Buckshot Roulette. You can do whatever you want. You can basically do whatever you want for this thing. Just don't forget to set the icon. Just so you know, the game icon is in miscellaneous, and then it's right here. It's so easy to get it. And I'm going to do the console wrapper icon with that. Also, if you want to change the game name, like the project name, you're going to want to go to editor settings. Actually, no, not editor settings. Crap. Project settings. And you want to change the name. Buckshot Roulette Mod. And then boom, look, it's up on the window here. Mod. Ha 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 ha. I am awesome. Actual build time. Let's make the build. So we're just going to make an export path. You can name this build whatever you want. I'm going to name it test for now. You can make it a zip file, PCK file. Normally I like to just make it like an exe because I mean it should be obvious by now. It's easy. So we're just going to click export project. You can do with debug or not. I accidentally did with debug. I normally don't like doing with debug because it doesn't load the game properly. Well, specifically Buckshot Roulette. I don't know about like any other Godot projects. It's still exporting. It's gonna pop up some errors here about rseedit. I don't know how to use this. I'll probably make a tutorial on it if I figure it out. It's done now, so we could just like close it, and then we can go to our builds, and boom, we got our build here. Right now it has like the regular Godot engine logo. I don't know why. I don't know how to change it. Oh shoot, it's not working. What the heck? I think I'm gonna have to export it without debug. Let me do that real quick. But normally this isn't how you test the game. Normally you just like press the play button and that's it. This is just how you send out builds to people. Alright, as you can see here, it does say Buckshot Roulette mod, which means we successfully modded the game. We changed something about it. Awesome! Also, if you want, you can do crazy stuff like this. Yeah, you can legit like customize this however you want. It's very funny. Alright, but yeah, that's how you mod Buckshot Roulette. If I find out more about this, I'm gonna make more tutorials. But thanks for watching, and goodbye.